Hi, welcome back to Talk of the Town. Pro Disposal is a locally owned and family-operated waste management company providing affordable dumpster rentals with next-day service. And joining us now, Sales Manager Junior Delatorre. Junior, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me, Sandy.
Certainly. So tell us a little bit about Pro Disposal and how it started.
Yeah, so Pro Disposal started in 2006. One truck, 2 dumpsters, and we've been able to grow that to over 25 trucks and over 500 dumpsters.
Terrific.
We're local. Me and my 3 brothers run the company, and pretty much handle all the day-to-day operations.
And so what types of services does Pro Disposal provide? Are you residential? Are you commercial?
Yeah, so we provide like commercial roll-off dumpsters from anything from someone trying to clean out a garage to huge housing developments like Sun City. We also provide commercial front-load dumpsters for restaurants, hotels, villas, pretty much any commercial type of business.
And so in what ways did Hurricane Matthew, I guess, affect your business and, in the months to follow?
Well, we were allowed on almost immediately after the storm. I want to say the next day, providing roll-off dumpsters for a lot of the like grocery stores who lost power and the food had went bad. But then the days after that, when residents were able to come back on, that's when it got really fun. We provided cans, for people with trees in the yard, for dock debris. I mean, and it's kind of moved from different phases since then. It went from debris, like I said, tree and dock debris to restoration companies coming in to restore a house.
Yeah.
And to now it's more roofing companies coming in and fixing roofs. But now it's kind of started back to square one. We're on Hunting Island, and that it looks like the hurricane had just hit.
Wow.
So yeah, it's been moving, and we were extremely busy for a long time, and there was a period of time we didn't have one dumpster to give out, a 2-week period, and that's over 500 dumpsters out. So it was crazy, and we saw all the effects of it since day one, and it was a scene. It looked like a war zone.
I bet. Yeah. Well, thank you for your efforts, because obviously it meant a lot for a lot of people to have you, present so quickly. So what does Pro Disposal do to separate itself from other waste haulers in the area? Yeah,
so what we kind of preach to our team, Sandy, is service first. And to make that customer experience as pleasant as possible. We preach to everyone from our mechanics to our drivers to the girls in the office, because it's important. It's important, for local businesses to be as customer oriented as possible. And then on a service standpoint of it, we provide next day service, like I said, for delivery servicing for all those dumpsters. And then a huge separator for us also is we provide that front load commercial dumpster service for those businesses. We're the only local waste hauler to do so. So we kind of have our hands in many different pools, I guess, but at the end of the day, it's service first.
Right.
And that's
you pull it all together with customer service. Exactly. So yes, kudos. That's very important. How about like the larger national-wide companies? I mean, are you able to compete with those pretty well? Yeah,
well, it kind of grows off that service first, because we don't have the volume as those huge national companies.
Sure.
When you call, you're able to talk to a real person. You're able to talk to one of the awesome girls in the office, or you get to talk to me.
One of the awesome guys in the office.
I hope so. They might not agree, but yeah. So you get to talk to a real person, and that. It
goes a long way.
It goes a long way for a place like Beaufort, Hilton Head, and Bluffton, which is so local oriented.
And speaking of which, so what's your involvement around the community?
Yeah, so we provide portable toilets and dumpsters to a lot of nonprofits in the area. Anything from a soccer camp to a back to school event to Lowe's, who did a restoration project in Bluffton.
Yeah.
Just donating them to that, because that's important also, giving back to the community.
Absolutely. And quickly, any plans for the future?
Yeah, our goal is just to keep steadily growing. But with that being said, also keeping that service first approach to waste hauling, and also as a company grows, their team grows. So we've hired USCB graduates, veterans in the area. So we're trying to keep it as tight.
Great employment pool as
exactly,
well, right?
keeping it as local as possible and providing great service. So
thank you. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, Sandy.
And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town.